The title of this story is The Tooth Fairy King and How He Got His Crown. The Tooth Fairy King found out as a baby tooth fairy what and all he would be when he grew up. As a baby tooth fairy, he watched and observed and, of course, learned what the other tooth fairies did, knowing that they would be shown what their place would be in the truth of the matters of the teeth as they grew. The Tooth Fairy King's father was a taskmaster and king of the jaw. Oh, his father was very firm. The Tooth Fairy King heard all of his younger life. Teeth must be brushed and often. Teeth must be flossed and often. Watch what you eat. You must chew. And you must eat slowly, and you must. The Tooth Fairy King hoped and wished he would get a nicer, more joyful place in the serving of the kingdom of the matters of the teeth. The Tooth Fairy King was given the name Wink because he would be working at night. He never slept a wink at night, but slept in the day. Wink found what he liked the most was the service of lifting pillows of small children and finding baby teeth underneath and taking those little baby teeth back to the kingdom of the matters of the teeth and exchanging them for coins and sometimes cash. The children would wake in the morning and peek under their pillows and be so happy and run and tell their parents of what they had discovered. Oh, it was a happy time for Wink and for the families. Wink was sleeping at the actual time of the children finding the money, but stories would be heard as told by the day fairies, who gently reminded the children to care for matters of the teeth. Wink really wanted the night job, though, of exchanging baby teeth for coins, cash, or small gifts. He applied when of age. His father, king of the jaw, interviewed Wink. "Are you certain? Are you sure? Do you know all the matters of the teeth and think, Wink, that this is your place to serve? You, Wink, are my only son, and it is very important to me. You have an important job, and this job of bringing joy sounds a little loose. It is accepted in the kingdom of the matters of the teeth as a position, but I don't know if it is as highly respected in the kingdom of the jaw." Wink speaks. "Father, I have been training for this job, and as I have heard and observed, the children actually brush, floss, and carry out the matters of the teeth more, and trust more for their permanent teeth to come in as the joy of cash appears under their pillows. They must have faith to place the baby tooth under the pillow at night and sleep until morning to find the coins. They learn to follow instructions in this way, and it's a happy way. Then they see brushing and flossing and such as a happy matter, and they are more obedient." Father Jaw speaks. "Son, you have quite a testimony, and it's quite convincing. But my son, have you realized and looked at the many jobs in the kingdom? Let me tell you of the importance of some of them. There are the great fighters of decay, strong and mighty, who have long, long days and some nights to fight the habits of the night snackers. There are many tooth fairy queens who direct wisdom teeth to enter fully and strong. But there is the time when some teeth, as they age, must be removed, and sometimes teeth can fall out. This is a time that much care and wisdom are needed by the care fairies. But Dad, I never did understand why the older, pulled, or fallen teeth don't get put under the pillow as well. Ah, this, my son, is an unanswered question some have had. If this conundrum is solved, there would be a crown waiting. Dad, you know I've always wanted to be a king and to have a crown. You remember, Dad, so much so that I just call myself the Tooth Fairy King now. Amen. I know, says Father Jaw. I see you have the passion for this matter in the matters of teeth. As you grow up, Wink, and serve the children, as the children grow and you develop care for them rather than only your job, and then if you solve the conundrum of why the older teeth aren't put under the pillow, then so will you be crowned. Son, it is time you visit the elder fairy king, so wise and old, lives apart from us and amidst the forest. Yes, Father Jaw, I will go. Wink winds his way through the forest as he was shown the way by his father. Finally, he comes to a clearing by a steep cliff where a small cave becomes visible. This must be the place, says Wink. Aware of a presence outside, the elder fairy king looked out the opening of the cave and said, "Who goes there?" Wink answered quickly so as to not fret the elder king. "Wink, my name is Wink, and Father Jaw sent me." Elder King says, "I have not had a visit in many, many fillings of the moon. By what purpose are you sent?" Wink speaks. "I have a passion for bringing cash and small gifts to children when they put their baby teeth under their pillow, and a question as to why elder teeth are not. Should not joy be had by all through life?" Elder King says, "I am glad you came. I have not had anyone with a passion to know what you have asked, and so I have not been able to crown someone in my place, for it is time. As a result, joyful elder care in the matters of the teeth has almost died out. Without an elder fairy king who got his crown by caring for teeth all through a tooth life, happiness stopped, and elder teeth got sad, and the story stopped being told that even elder teeth can have joy. The story of why elder teeth can still get a gift under their pillow stopped being told and became hidden. Your passion, Wink, for this matter that truly matters of the teeth has already brought a bright, renewed joy to the kingdom of the matters of the teeth. The matter is solved by you coming and asking, and by me now telling you all of this. As far as the conundrum and the solving, here is what happens that hasn't happened for a while now. The older teeth are cared for by the younger. The children now give the gift of care to the elders. The grown children now go to the tooth exchange and exchange the elder teeth for the caring of the elders. A great gift it is. So the elder teeth can now be put under the pillow once again as the story is revived to live on one condition. What is it, says Wink. Elder Fairy King speaks. I had no one to pass my crown on to until you came, Wink. If your passion is to care for teeth, for their life and yours, then I will crown you the new Elder Fairy King. Wink smiles brightly and says, "Yes, yes, yes, I accept and commit to carry on the kingdom matters of the teeth forever." And so, Elder Fairy King placed the crown onto Wink. Wink went home and celebrated with Father Jaw. The story was told, and wide, far and wide, and smiles returned to the young and old. Joy had returned, and Elder Teeth were so happy to be put under the pillow once again. It was an honor to be exchanged for the abundance of care and the heart of the young. All were blessed and happy. The purpose for the kingdom of what truly matters of the teeth was fulfilled. This story is a mouthful and true for those who receive it with childlike joy. And wink winks the end.